Hey everybody, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to Retail World of Warcraft and our Demon Hunter playthrough. Let's speak to Kane here and get this quest turned in and see what we're doing next. Grim news indeed, we cannot afford the loss of even one Demon Hunter, but you and Corvus were right to put an end to Nightglaive. And more importantly, you have made a good friend in Senegos. The remnant of the Blue Dragonflight could prove to be a powerful ally. Yeah, I guess. I'm not sure how these are gonna work exactly. Arcane Artifact Relic. These are all just boosting... Oh, this is for Vengeance. Okay, we want one of these.
Remember, nothing is more important than the Legion's destruction.
Yeah, so we're not going to be... Random voiceover. We're not going to be working through our tree here like we would have normally, but it looks like we are still slotting the bonuses to the artifact item level. But as it says, this artifact's power was sacrificed to draw out the darkness from the Sword of Sargeras and stabilize Azeroth's wounds. Now, I wonder if that changes if we do the Legion Timewalking campaign. Because technically, if we were to be doing the Legion Timewalking campaign, we'd be timewalking, and it would have been events happening before this occurred. So I kind of wonder if I shot myself in the foot with the artifact weapon progression by not doing the timewalking, or if I save myself a lot of pointless AP grinding. One or the other. Journey to the Repose. For now, the Illidari can hold the line against the Legion. We will return later to help them drive the Legion from the upper reaches of Faronar. You and I must concentrate on the Pillars of Creation, if the Tomb of Sargeras is to be resealed. Your saving Senegos is fortuitous. Surely, if anyone knows where a Pillar of Creation is, it will be her grandfather, Senegos. The Azurewing Repose is to the northeast. I will meet you there.
Do not linger here too long. The Legion is attacking everywhere.
So don't stand here and grind mobs for 2 hours. Got it.
You find this pillar of creation. It will be my grandfather.
I'll meet you up there. You will find Repose up the road to the northeast.
Okay, let's be on our way then. Just gonna run through all these Naga and cross our fingers that we don't get dismounted. Well, I think that one was an elite. Oh good, water. Just what we needed. Somehow we haven't got dismounted yet.
Who goes there? Keep your hands and weapons where I can see them.
Are you gonna give us a quest or something, or are you just
I am listening.
friendly? Okay, you're just a friendly NPC. This zone is incredibly pretty, and I don't really remember it at all. As far as how it looks. Guess I just wasn't farming enough world quests back in Legion. Here we go, we got some side quest here. I seem to have misplaced my imp Daglip. If you see him, tell him to check in. Alright, why don't you just resummon it?
I have sacrificed everything. What have you given?
Fellblaze Ingress. It is my mission to cover the rear guard of Illidari's stand. I have employed this warlock thing to assist me. However, the two of us are insufficient for a task that needs doing. To the east is a mass of demons at Fellblaze Ingress. These creatures have begun to open portals to summon in countless reinforcements.
Don't give in to the power of the Legion.
Okay, where is that at? Okay, that's gonna be quite a ways off. You know what, let's go over here first, and let's talk to Senegos. And we'll see if anything else takes us out here. And we'll kind of get to this when it makes more sense naturally. Don't think there's any point in running out there to do that right now.
This does not look good. He is not well. What is happening here?
I wish they would wait till we were closer to begin their dialogue. They started too far away.
I am not as dead as I look.
They need to wait until either you click on somebody or you're within a couple of feet to start the event dialogue. They always start it while you're like 40 yards out, like whatever max spell range is.
There is much to be done.
It's probably really easy just to tie the trigger to max spell range. He's dying. Senegos is possibly the oldest dragon alive. We cannot simply let him slip away. There is something not quite right with the magic energy here. I can feel it. I will do what I can to stabilize him, but I will need your help. The small amount of energy he has left is coming from the mana pool he rests in. Follow the whelpling's lead. Dropping ley crystals into the pools gives him a bit of energy, buying him a few more breaths. They seem to be getting the crystals from inside that cave to the north.
I know why you are here, small one. Please, help.
Alright, so we are gathering crystals from the cave. Throw crystals into the pool. Okay, we need to go get crystals first from the layworms. Oh no, this is optional. Why is it optional? I don't know. This cave is taking us nowhere. So that's something. Okay. So maybe we're going up the hill. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. I'm having like so much trouble in this campaign interpreting what the quest want me to do. We've had a couple of weird incidents in the prior episodes. Some of you guys pointed out that a lot of times when I thought the mobs were just kind of dying to the NPCs, that there was another player or two involved. For some reason I kind of figured that we were in a solo instance when we were doing those scenarios, but yeah, apparently there might have been a bunch of other players or maybe just a handful, and it wasn't always NPCs killing them all. So yeah, there's that. I didn't really notice that. Like I said, kind of just assume we were in a single-player instance because that made sense for what we were doing. Yeah, I have no idea what it wants me to do here. I had a memory of going into a cave and fighting layworms. Oh, here we go. No? Yeah, okay. Different caves, I guess, right? Maybe there's going to be crystals in here that we can collect off the ground. Maybe that's why fighting the crackling layworms is optional. It's really all I can think of. Alright, well that was easy enough after we actually found the correct cave to go into. And yet nowhere did I see where we could pick them up off the ground, so I guess that's not the way. Fighting the ley worms seems less than optional, but perhaps there's something that I missed. It would not surprise me, as you guys might have noticed, I do tend to miss a little bit. That's why I like having you guys around to let me know what I've missed, and why I missed it, and what's actually going on.
Though I am weak, I will do what I...
Alright, we've thrown the crystals into the pool, and now we need to talk to Stellagosa, who is in her elf form. Cool. Thank you for your efforts. You dull his pain.
Senegos, we seek one of the pillars of creation. I know it is here on Azuna.
You speak of the Tidestone of Galdaneth. It was shattered long ago.
The Tidestone? Shattered? How?
I do not know, but I know where the pieces lie.
Rest now, grandfather. You must save your energy.
Don't be so eager to mourn, Starlight. Give me this one last adventure.
Alright, is that it for the voice acting? Seems like it. Let's talk to Emigosa. The whelpling is trying to get your attention. She locks eyes with you, then quickly flicks her head toward the northeast. Just a quick little head flick. We've had worse directions given to us before.
Urgent message for Senegos.
Why are you telling us?
The Nightfallen have assaulted the whelplands. These 4 whelplings need to be treated with ley crystals immediately.
Alright, obtain 4 cracked ley crystals, then use them to resuscitate mana-drained whelplings. Okay, so now we're going into the other cave. Okay. Got it. 2 caves. One of them with worms, one of them with clickable ley crystals. Now it all makes perfect sense. Alright, now we need to click on these whelplings here. Looks like they're all gathered in the same place.
I feared we might lose that one. He was so weak when I found him. Pick him up and take him to Senegos.
Grievously wounded whelpling.
My keepers are overrun. We will require aid.
Another Nightfallen attack. Bring my child to me, young one.
Of course they would attack now. Those withered devils couldn't have chosen a more effective time to strike. My blood already suffers. Or my brood, even. His blood might be suffering too, I don't know. What do we want? I guess we'll take the ring.
There is Stellagosa. Do me brothers and sisters need your help.
Of course.
Alright, let's take a look. Those who remember...
See you soon, Starlight.
Oh, you're not done talking. I am so sorry. That's so rude of me. The ghostly elves to the south once had the pillar of creation known as the Tidestone of Golganath. Their great city of Narthalas was destroyed an eon ago. The city's ruler, Prince Farondis, fell with the city. You small ones die so easily. If anyone knows where the fragments rest, it will be the ghost of the prince. The last of the last. We need help. Since the fall of Deathwing, we dragons have lost nearly all of our power. To make matters worse, we can no longer bear eggs. My whelplings are the last of the last. I need you, champion. Help defend my whelplings, and I swear to you the blues will be at your side when you need them.
You are a kind small thing.
That's it. That's all the quest here. Let's take a look. Those who remember to the south, or we could help the whelplands first. Let's go to the north and help him out first, and then we will act on the info he gave us and head south to try to track down the fragments of the Tidestone. Music seems really good here. Also seems a little quiet today. That should be good.
Get up, brother. Wake up.
Oh, she's trying to run around and resuscitate them, but they're all dead already. Ah, they're being like feasted on by the by these night elves. Well, I guess they're not night elves anymore. Don't you worry, small one. I am still back in Azurewing Repose, resting in my pool. It doesn't take much energy to throw a projection of myself here and there. I may be old and dying, but I am still a blue dragon. Okay then, just hanging out to watch the proceedings, I guess. The whelping is alive but unconscious. One of the withered must have already drained it of mana. You've already learned that exposed ley crystals contain a small amount of magical energy. Perhaps you can use one to revive some of the whelps. Okay, and what about this one over here? He probably wants us to fight stuff. He looks like the kind of guy who'd give us a kill quest. Yeah, slay 12 withered in Azurewing whelplands. The withered are the worst kind of pests. They capture our whelplings, knock them unconscious, and then drink whatever mana they can from the helpless babes. Normally our drakes and keepers would fend them off. Today, it looks like we may need your help. We can definitely do that. Oops, that was not the button I wanted. Alright, we have the ley crystal now. I suppose now we need to just click, yeah, we just need to click on the mana drained whelplings. Like so. We could probably, like, pull a few of these guys together and be a little bit more effective with this class, I guess. Let's stop there for now. Yeah, we are, taking some damage, but we can regain some health, I believe, by picking up the orbs. Yeah, somebody mentioned grabbing these orbs that were floating around here will give us some health back, and that does seem to be the case, so thank you for that. We could throw our glaive in this direction, and then we could scoot off this way. Do a little metamorphosis, followed by an I-beam. Do one of these. Yeah, that worked pretty well. We'll start pulling groups that are a little bit larger. No need to pull one at a time, I suppose. It is retail and not classic. And this class seems to be built to dish out some AoE, so we can take advantage of that. Just a fox hanging out in a bush. Why not? It is a more interesting class when you are hitting multiple enemies at a time. That does seem to be true. And I think one of you guys mentioned that as well, that we should be pulling more and taking on larger groups, because some of that AoE damage is where the class really shines. Runas the Shamed, I fell so quickly, I am not as strong as I once was. We truly do need your help. One of these disgusting creatures ran off with several of the whelplings. I heard him called by name, Runas. I will survive. Home is not far. You still have strength, though. Slay this Runas before he does any more damage to our brood.
I'm glad you're here. I can tell you. I overestimated my strength. All of the dragons, even the aspects themselves, have been greatly weakened.
Whoops. We need a little bit more dialogue sound here. Sorry if that's been a little bit overpowered by the music. Anyway, what were we looking for? Runas. Runas. Where is Runas? He is back this way. Let's go take care of him first, and then we'll turn everything in. The only question is, where is he gonna be? Looks like maybe back here somewhere? Oh, he's gonna be in a cave. Of course he is. Of course he's gonna be in the cave. Runas' hovel. Let's wake him up from his little nap.
What are you doing? Don't you know who I am?
No, not at all. Don't really care.
Wait. What is that you're holding? Quite an impressive weapon, my friend. Very painful to be hit with. You are beginning to anger me. I'll kill you. I'll rip out your heart. I'll drink them. I surrender. Oh, please, my friend, forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm truly, truly sorry. Feeding on such raw energy, it clouds my judgment. I hope you can see beyond my tattered robes and desperate behavior. I am not a monster. Watch, I shall prove it to you. I am not just some mana-addled freak like the rest of those wretches.
Alright, I guess he's coming with us. And we are heading this way because this way is out.
Who is this?
I am called Runas, son of Indoril, formerly of Azurewing. Pleased
I
to
do
make your
not trust
acquaintance.
you and your kind.
I understand, good dragon. My people have earned your distrust. Allow me to make amends.
Okay, we'll see how that goes. The Consumed. Turn that in. I owe you a great debt. Helping a weakened old dragon like me is valorous enough. Saving my whelplings and securing the future of our bloodline, I am now firmly committed to your cause. We can get a trinket here. Let's take the trinket. "12 Withered Slain," very good. Very good. Okay, what next? Looks like Runas has something for us.
I will retake my rightful place.
I wish to make it up to you for whatever I did that made you want to kill me. Doesn't remember. Your dragon complains about being weak. I know why. Runas can fix it, my friend. One of my kind. El Yith pulls ley energy from the very ground of Azuna. I can take you to the location of his mana siphons. It's not too late to undo the harm others have done. You've done well to trust me.
You and I make a great team. Wouldn't you agree? Very good. Off to Zarkana, then. Off to see all my friends and family and loved ones. To kill them, of course, for harming your dragon.
Of course,
Bunch
right.
of mana addicts, that lot. Not me, though. My discipline is iron. Oh, mana crystal. Just a moment.
Okay then.
So, why are you here, Azuna friend? Just visiting your, what?
Does this one ever stop talking?
Doesn't seem like it, honestly. Kinda wish he would. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if they're making light of addiction or if they're actually trying to tackle it as a theme. They never take anything quite seriously enough in execution to make me feel like they're tackling something as an actual theme and trying to explore it and what a person might go through. It always feels like they're just kind of making light of whatever their idea of the stereotype is. So whatever their idea of a stereotype, like addicted person is, that's how they wrote this character. And he's clearly there to provide some comic relief. Anyway, I guess I won't talk much about that. Leyline abuse. These monsters are pulling mana directly out of the ground. This explains why not even my mana pools can dull my pain. I worry about my brood. Without the power of the ley lines, we are nothing. At this rate, I may not even be able to help you with your Tidestone. Look for their mana siphons and punish the cowardly Nightfallen elves that are using them.
Pelisan will pay
Runas looks
for
antsy. I can help you, and I
banishing
very much want to help you, but I am a bit distracted. Look at all the raw, unfiltered, mouth-watering mana. I simply need to clear my head. Yes, that's it. Obtain 4 charged mana jewels.
I
For
look
Runas here.
forward to our continued cooperation. Interloper!
Whoops.
You're here to steal my mana, aren't you? Here then, have a taste!
Not in line of sight. Okay. We might have pulled off a little bit more, or pulled a little bit more than we can handle here. Yep, maybe. Maybe we'll get it back. There we go. Whew, that was close. Grab our health here. Let's get this one turned in really quick to Runas, and he's probably going to have a follow-up. Look at that. Oh, what a view that is. Yeah, what a beautiful zone. Alright, let's see.
Oh, the Nightborn are not what they seem.
We
Do
will
let me
take
know if
both
you
of those.
Find more sources of mana.
His crystal grinder. Perfect. Perfect. Now we're getting his paraphernalia. Okay. Okay.
Ishkaneth, you fool! You've spilled your blood, and you've spilled my mana! Picking off my lieutenants? I suppose you think you're clever.
No, not really, just doing what we were told to do. We actually don't have much of a brain or conscience or anything. Just kind of do whatever. Oh, we actually made it up that. I am surprised. Senegos is focused. I sense it now. In the ruined building to the east, one of these Cretans must have tapped deep into the ley line. I suspect he will be heavily defended. Once again, the well-being of my brood is in your hands. Okay, and then Runas has another quest.
There are no secrets that would curdle your blood.
Release the whelplings on each of the mana collector pylons in Zarkinar.
You and I make a great team.
Nightfallen.
Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah,
Did that dragon send you, interloper? Or was it that
I
beggar
only want to
Runas?
help, good
No
dragon.
matter.
too many
Soon
conflicting
we'll
voice
all
lines.
kneel before
Why,
Azurewing.
Blizzard, why?
Prince!
Why?
Prepare to face the wrath of a dragonflight.
Okay, yeah, too many conflicting voice lines.
Once a noble elf, good dragon. I know the meaning of honor.
Wait! What are you doing? My siphons! You low-born dirt! You don't know who you're dealing with!
Alrighty then. Perfect, perfect. What are we dealing with exactly? Okay, let's make our way over here, I guess? Can I get this from here? Oh, I definitely can. Mrah, okay. Mrah to you too. If I hit them with it, will they die? It doesn't look like it, no.
What's this? Have the peasants come to grovel before their prince? You rats aren't fit to touch the hem of my robe! I need more power! Yes! Yeah! Forget the ley lines, brothers. We shall feast on the dragons instead!
I fear that Grandfather doesn't have much time left. Until we meet again, my friend. How strange it is to have visitors after so much time. I'm glad you're here. I can tell you now.
Okay, we're going back to check on things there. It seems like the plan may be to feed off of all the dragons. We're going to equip this helm. I kind of like the look of it, actually.
It's not too late. We'll just jump the mountains to cut them off and...
And is it too late, though?
No, they're everywhere!
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's a horde, alright. Small horde. They just go right through the mountains.
Hang on. We're going in low.
Can't you flame breath them or something? Do something. Oh yeah, I don't think we're gonna get there in time.
Azuna was once the center of
We're
a
too
magical
late.
research.
This many withered threaten to wipe out our brood completely. Quickly, crack off a ley crystal and heal any wounded drakes you can find out on the
No
battlefield.
matter how long you live.
Just crack off a ley crystal, okay.
Observe and reflect. There is much we can learn.
You killed their leader, so they came here? Understandable. These creatures crave only one thing, magic, and they can sniff it out from leagues away. Without a leader, they will soon wither and die. Our only recourse in the meantime is to put as many as possible down before they take these dragons with them.
Keep your guard up.
Okay, so we gotta kill a bunch of them, and we have to go heal. We have to heal, do some healing, but we need to crack off a ley crystal. Oh, we have the cracked off ley crystal, it looks like. That's a long channel just to heal him up. I feel like maybe the music should change here during this event just a little bit. As good as it is, doesn't really fit with what we got going on. Alright, do we have a wounded one here? Yeah, well, we have Amigosa. Oh, who is so small and blended in so well that I almost couldn't see her at all, except for her floating name. Alright, this is the last one that we need to heal. Oh my god, look at that, it's horrible. They're all like climbing on his face and stuff. Ah, that's disgusting. Ah, that's cool looking. Let's take the chest. Maybe. Okay, I guess we turned it in. It did not seem to register that we turned it in, but we did. There we go. Oh, we're in combat, so...
Can you help my grand?
Well done, I saw the other drakes take to the skies. And look, you found a Megosa. It seems she's taken a shine to you. I trust you'll keep her safe for now. Do we just get her as a pet? Oh, I already have this pet. Makes sense. So, Sedonu said he saw Nightfallen going into Leyhallow. I don't like the sound of that. Grandfather seems to be holding his own, but the Archmage and I will keep an eye on him. You go investigate our caves.
Until we meet again, my
Let's investigate the right caves, though, this time.
I will retake my rightful place.
Runas coughs violently. I am weak. The hunger is devastating, my friend. I understand now why your dragon rests in these pools. I came to warn you, but it looks like I was too late. I hear him outside now. Eliyith is here. Kill Eliyith and his construct. He's back outside?
This hunger is consuming my very mind. It is taking every ounce of my energy to just... Can you hear me, my friend?
Yep. We can.
I cannot see you anymore. I think... perhaps it is time to say goodbye, then. Thank you, my friend. For letting my last few hours... mean something.
Oh, alright. Yeah, that was the best we could do. I guess he's all done now. At least they don't make us immediately kill him. I appreciate that. He remains non-aggressive. And I guess we're heading back outside.
Yes, yes! Surrender your power, dragon. These pools belong to the Nightborn now.
Help me, small one.
Whoops.
I believe we can help each other.
I haven't felt this alive in years. What you've done, not only to replenish my mana pools, but also to save my brood, will not be forgotten. The blues of Azuna are ever in your debt. These are for vengeance. Twin blade.
The dragon flights will rise again.
Okay, so he doesn't have anything else for us. We can come back down here, turn in those, or go to those who remember. We also have Fellblaze Ingress still. And there's now a world quest or bonus objective up to the north that we could do. I don't know if we really need to worry about doing the bonus objectives unless we just happen to be on one while we're questing. Let's go down here and we'll work on some of the main story stuff first, and then I kind of keep waiting for things to send us out to the east. And if nothing sends us out there, then we'll eventually go and we'll do it, but I think if we wait, there might be a payoff, and we might be able to stack a couple of quests out there together. Let's try to fight this rare, if we can get up here. Oh. Velyaka the Stormbringer. Oh, she has that cool teleport she just keeps doing. That's always fun. Let's interrupt the Frostbolt.
Who goes there? Keep your hands and weapons where I can see them.
We passed you earlier. Are you an emissary from that bizarre floating city?
Good luck.
Indeed. You're looking for Prince Farondis? The ghostly elf narrows her eyes warily. I can take you to Farondis, but first things first, these Naga attacked suddenly. They take orders from one called Zareen, in the low hills to the west. Help me take Zareen's head and you'll have my ear.
Be careful.
Okay, yep, we can do that. We have to kill 8 regular Hate Coil Naga while we're about it. That sent us really far. I don't really understand what happened there. These guys have a little bit of health, and that's welcome. I'm glad that we can actually go through our rotation and press some of our buttons before things just fall over dead. That's been a pleasant surprise. Alright, we've got guy's head. Let's go back. The Night Watcher looks at you expectantly. Idri stares at the ugly head. Yes, that's him. Let's take the belt this time. I'm glad to see that my doubts in you were unfounded. You seek Prince Farondis? Follow me. I will show you to the Prince's Hall.
May the stars guide you. I will escort you to Prince Farondis, if that is what you truly wish. If you get the chance, spit on him for me.
Oh, good. Yeah, I love spitting on people I just met. It's one of my favorite things to do, in fact. And I think Blizzard took /spit out of the game, didn't they? We'll try it. We'll give it a try. But I'm pretty sure it's been removed. A stranger? Hopefully she's an assassin to finally do away with the prince. Yeah, they don't seem to like him very much, do they? That's him behind me. She turns her back.
Farewell.
Okay.
Yes?
Sir, I'm sorry, but we have to... Yeah, see, we can't do it. It's, well, maybe it's the mount. Let's see. No, it's not a thing. You seek the Tidestone of Gul'Ganath? Yes, I know where it lies. It is in a place to which I prefer not to return. You may be of use to me. In the midst of this Naga attack, those horrid fishmen flopped their way onto my lands and raided our graveyards. They steal the bones of our ancestors, and indeed, the very bones of my people. Help me bring some solace to my people, then I shall tell you more about the Tidestone.
It is through you that I will have redemption.
Alright, what about you guys?
I'm listening.
Magister of Mixology, collect 6 arcane-infused eggs.
Farewell.
And presentation is everything, collect the 6 eyes of Gangamesh.
May the stars.
That guy's working on some alchemy. Help him out with that. Lady Aris here wants us to take a rather long walk. I'm concerned for Elder Aldith. He went out for a walk about 10,000 years ago, and he has not returned. With these Naga attacking, I fear he may be in danger. Ah, come on. 10,000 years ago. Give me a break. Going for a walk. Huh, he's probably out visiting that little common girl you fancy so much. For 10,000 years? That's a little bit more than a visit. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, nice. What? Okay, but could we ever get back? That's the question. Could portal out, but can I portal back? Sometimes I feel like they don't believe in two-way portaling. That being said, I think this is going to be a good time to take a little bit of a break, guys. When we come back, we have a lot to do right out here to the east, so we'll work on all that, and it looks like it's taking us closer and closer to Fellblaze Ingress, so we will be waiting on that to see just how close we can get before we work on it. We've got some bonus objectives down here we could probably knock out. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the Legion Timewalking a lot. I'm having a great time. I like the flow of the quest. I like the aesthetic of the zone that we're in. It's really beautiful. And I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. If you are liking the content, subscribing to the channel and leaving a like would help me out a lot. If you want to support me more directly and help ensure that I can keep doing what I do into the future, check out the join button on YouTube or find me on Patreon. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate all the support. Take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll see you back in Azeroth again really soon. Bye now.